I'm Jordan Tate, Director of Agency Services with OfferLaunch Media. If you're watching this video, it's because one of any number of things happened. Maybe you stumbled onto our website and had some more questions. Maybe you've spoken to us before and wanted to know a little bit more about what we do. Maybe you've worked with someone who's worked with us in the past and they thought that what we do is what you need. Either way, we know a couple of things about you. You're smart, you know a thing or two about investing, and we can make you a lot of money. OfferLaunch Media is an online marketing and consulting agency that gives you the power to break into the online market without any previous experience in online marketing whatsoever. We build campaigns and establish advertisers in the direct response market, acting as the managing partners in the offer. When you sign on as an advertiser with OfferLaunch Media, you're given access to the expertise and connections that have established us as industry authorities and kept us growing in this industry for years. But we weren't always OfferLaunch Media. We began primarily as a technology-based company, offering our CRM to advertisers in the space. We developed our proprietary CRM, or Customer Relationship Manager, on the belief that all advertisers are equal and should be given equal chance to succeed in the online market. So we would provide a vehicle for advertisers to take their product online, no matter the product, diet, health, clothes, fight and pet collars, whatever. You could use our technology to take your product national, even global. What we found was that the majority of our advertisers had a few pieces missing with their campaign. They knew that they had a product they wanted to market, and they had the drive and the vision, but what they lacked were the connections and the experience. Now, anyone who's worked in this industry will tell you that running an offer takes more than just an idea and drive. It takes knowledge and it takes connections. Imagine having a vital organ which you need to get to a patient lying on an operating table many miles away. You know this patient needs this organ and you have the opportunity to get it to him. You may want, even need, to get this vital piece to this person, but if you don't know how to drive a car, it's not going to work. All the vision, determination, and desire in the world will not suffice. You simply can't deliver something to a market you don't know how to access. That's where we come in. When you think of the time and effort and money that goes into running an offline enterprise, it can really put things into perspective. In order to sell a product, you have to have a product. In order to accept payment, you need merchant accounts. In order to get the product to the customer, you need fulfillment. In order to handle customer data, you need a CRM and fraud prevention tools, and customer service, and call centers, and more and more and more. It takes Fortune 500 companies, hundreds of employees, and millions, if not billions of dollars a year to build and sustain a business and a corporate presence in this highly competitive market. Our advertisers frankly found themselves a bit overwhelmed and really unprepared. Even advertisers who had an extensive history in the affiliate market found that they simply did not have the time or energy to build a company by themselves. So, we began to offer what we called our project management package. With these services, we would use our experience and knowledge to build a campaign for our advertisers. We would design a converting landing page based on research of what was working in the space at that time. We would set them up with a fulfillment center that we knew and trusted. We would introduce them to a traffic partner that we knew specialized in that particular product vertical. We even opened our own call center that our advertisers could contract with for customer service and data monetization. In essence, we would build a boat, put the advertiser in it, point them to Hawaii and let them shove off and try to row the whole way themselves. But when they ran into merchant problems, traffic challenges, chargebacks, or other campaign optimization needs, their little vessel was in serious trouble. So, we started to offer AOR, or Agency of Record services, and OfferLaunch Media was formed. In this package, we do all the work. Our advertisers simply give us the money they would take to put into a campaign, and we build the entire campaign and manage it from creation through online enterprising. We partner with you in the online space. You act as the campaign funder, and we do all the heavy lifting. Because we understand the space and have worked in it for many years, we know the risks associated with running an online offer and are able to counter them. We found that of the over 130 advertisers that used our platform, less than 10% were successful, simply because of the fact that the effort that it takes to build the campaign pales in comparison to the effort it takes to sustain a campaign. The numbers were undeniable. We looked at the data, determined a course of action, and decided that there was only one real way to ensure success for advertisers in the direct response market. We would become the full management team for the offer. The advertisers that work with Offer Launch Media have an enhanced chance of success, because when you sign on as an advertiser with us, you sign on with a team of experts ready and willing to make you money. Whether you're a seasoned veteran in the online space or just have money and want to make more, we are your management team. When an offer is first conceived at Offer Launch Media, the first thing we do is sit down and analyze the direction we want to go. We deal in product verticals focused in the health and beauty space. The main reason for this is that historical evidence, as well as our own personal experience, tells us that there will always be a market for health and beauty. Diet and skin creams, lose weight and feel great. We know that the success of an online offer has a lot to do with the actual product you're selling, but we also know that appearance is key. No matter how good the product is, the customer has to be attracted to it in order to buy. Our top-notch design and development team will create a brand that you can be proud of, starting with a name, then a logo, all the way up to a landing page and website that the customer will be attracted to. To talk more about the importance of the design process, here's Ted Vinson, Project Coordinator with Offer Launch Media.
Hi, I'm Ted Vinson, Project Coordinator and Design Manager for Offer Launch Media. One of my responsibilities is to create your landing page, making sure it professionally represents your product and that it converts visitors into customers. I oversee our design team, ensuring quality on your logo, label, and all of the other creative assets for your campaign. I coordinate and assign projects to our team of experienced designers and ensure deadlines are met. Whether your brand is in the inception, creation, or optimization phase, it's my job to make sure it's done the right way. When an offer is developed, we begin with a product. It's important that your product is created with a brand in mind. We develop brands, modeling after previous successes, beginning with your product or offer name. Our design team works in tandem with our AOR team to ensure your offer name reflects the nature of your product and is attractive to the desired target market. Once we have an offer name that we believe works, we will design a logo that captures the spirit of the brand. Here are just a few of the logos and brands we've developed. Once we have the logo designed, we will begin work on a landing page. A landing page, also called a mini website, is a site we create that the customer will land on to purchase the product. It is imperative that your landing page has all of the factors needed to secure sales and entice customers. It must be informative, stylish, attractive, and driven. It must say all of the right things. Our experience in building landing pages has taught us that there are many things that can affect conversion rates and inhibit sales. If a graphic's in the wrong place, if a sentence has the wrong word, if a claim is too unrealistic, or if every section is laid out wrong. There are a myriad of things that have to be in the right place in order to make sales, and it's constantly changing within the industry. That's why we are consistently on point with your page, always looking for ways to increase conversion and always tweaking the page to keep the traffic clean, consistent, and plentiful. Here are a few of the pages we've developed in the years we've been in the industry. design process is the delicate one, since design affects conversions, conversion affects traffic, and traffic affects the life of the campaign. The wrong design can completely ruin a campaign, whereas the right design can make it millions. When you partner with Offer Launch Media, you partner with an expert design and optimization team with the knowledge and experience you need to make your offer work.
I'm Amber Day, Account Executive here at Offer Launch Media. I am the main point of contact for all things regarding your campaign. I specifically handle tasks such as profitability, product, customer satisfaction, and experience. To clarify the importance of these tasks, I want to explain how the trial model works and why we choose to specialize in it. We specialize in trial offer models with a monthly continuity, and there are a number of reasons why. In a trial offer, the customer is given the opportunity to try the product before they commit to buy it. This reduces buyer's remorse, and it gives us a chance to make additional revenue in the months following their initial purchase with very little additional cost. In a trial offer, the costs incurred upfront are much higher than the revenue gained at the initial sale. The advertiser must pay an affiliate for the sale, which is the person responsible for directing the customer to your website. This is the highest expense in the trial model, usually between $45 and $50. This cost is equivalent to the advertising budget that companies pay for commercials or billboards. The difference is that affiliate marketing or direct response marketing is high pressure and high volume. Working with affiliates and affiliate networks gives us the opportunity to drive hundreds of sales a day to your campaign, much faster than traditional search engines and corporate advertising. In addition to the advertising cost, the advertiser must also pay the product cost, the cost to fulfill the product, and the cost to ship the product the moment the initial sale is made. We figure that the cost that an advertiser must pay for the initial sale is around $65 to $75. When a customer buys a product initially, they pay only shipping and handling, usually around $7.95, and agree to be charged the product cost after a trial period. So right off the bat, the campaign is in the red. When the trial period is up and customers have chosen to stay on the program, they are charged the initial membership fee in addition to the product cost, which is typically around $90. That's when the revenue starts coming in. With this model, it is necessary that we maintain a high enough retention rate to cover the cost incurred on the initial sale. The actual retention percentage we need to stay profitable after those 2 weeks differs with each program, but it usually needs to be above 55%. The retention we have been able to maintain historically has been between 60 and 75%. In our model, we assume 40% of all initial customers will cancel before or after they are billed the $90, which matches what we have seen in this space. Of the 60% that stick on the program, the retention rate is much higher for month 2, month 3, and so on. Because the advertising cost has already been paid to an affiliate on the initial sale and there is no further need for marketing to this specific customer, all the money they get from the monthly rebills is almost purely profit, since all the advertiser has to pay for from this point is the cost of shipping and fulfillment. Customer service is key in this endeavor. Because we have ownership in our own customer service center, we are able to work closely with your customer service development and are able to maximize revenue and reduce refunds and chargebacks. Our customer service reps are skilled in tactics of upsell, downsell, and customer satisfaction. If you want a clean customer satisfaction in addition to data monetization, our call center is right for you. To ensure legitimacy with your campaign, we want to make sure that all your customers are being sold into a program, not just a product. I spend a good portion of my day developing new and exciting programs that customers can appreciate. We like to add as much possible value to the product we sell so your customers aren't left alone. As account executive, I have many responsibilities, which include overseeing all projects and profitability for all campaigns. But I take a special interest in ensuring that your product is shipped to your customers in a timely manner and that customer satisfaction is as high as it can possibly be. Offer Launch Media is dedicated to the health and welfare of your customers, and we will do all that we can to ensure that your profits are maximized through clean customer service, quality products, and programs customers can benefit from.
Hi, I'm Lauren Reams, Merchant Account and Compliancy Specialist. I am primarily in charge of building and sustaining your merchant account portfolio, in addition to ensuring compliance and legitimacy with your campaign. Merchant processing has become increasingly difficult to obtain in the online direct response space. Even with years of experience in the industry, the constant changes and regulations require a dedicated approach to ensuring the right banks are being submitted to. In addition, managing accounts and consistently seeking additional accounts is mandatory to keep processing active and healthy. That's why I spend my day making sure you have the right kind of merchant accounts with thresholds high enough to sustain your campaign and promote longevity and growth for your online enterprise. When an advertiser is onboarded with Offer Launch Media, I begin the merchant accounting process immediately, gathering data, documents, and all other necessary information I need to take to the banks. When I have what we need to present to the banks, a presentation is organized. We use our select merchant account partners to ensure that the highest quality of MIDs are acquired. We've seen success with our partners that we have not been able to find with any other ISO or BINs in the industry. Where one ISO or independent sales organization is able to obtain a $50,000 MID in 4 to 6 weeks, we've seen success with our partners getting up to $350,000 MIDs, sometimes in a matter of days. Advertisers in the space who run their own campaigns have to go through a thorough process to acquire merchant accounts. Once they have a product, they need to determine the kinds of merchant accounts they want. Then they fill out applications, but those applications don't go straight to the provider. They are given to an ISO or BIN, and they are then passed to the processor, who runs them through their risk management department before they are even presented to the bank. It winds up being a whole lot of hassle for very little return. The middlemen involved in this process, of course, want a piece of the pie, which means your profit is reduced. We are able to establish healthier relationships with the merchant account providers because we go straight to the banks through our partners, bypassing the other middlemen who are really just there to take a piece of your money. By leaving them out of the picture, we are able to obtain greater profits and maximize margins. Once we have obtained MIDs, we plug in our fraud prevention software, which is developed and implemented with your merchant account's health in mind. It's our intention to keep your business profitable and growing for as long as you desire, and there's a lot that goes into keeping a merchant account healthy. Offer Launch Media is dedicated to the health of your merchant accounts and the longevity of your campaign.
Hi, I'm Brandon McDonald, Managing Partner at Offer Launch Media. I've been in the online direct response space for a few years now and have realized firsthand just how successful businesses and advertisers can be in this industry, and also how difficult this industry can be to navigate. We've worked with a number of advertisers that have had the right tools and the right expertise to make a lot of money in a very short period of time. We've also seen many advertisers come in unprepared, unwilling to submit to the standards of the industry and fail. Our objective with Offer Launch Media is different from any other service company in the industry. We partner with you, relying on our previous experiences, relying on the successes that we've built and model your business or offer after those achievements, and passing that success along to you. One of the things I want to address is the importance of maintaining legitimacy in online direct response. One of the main knocks on online direct response or trial offers is that they have often been associated with scams. And this has been true for many advertisers in the space. We've seen in the headlines many people disseminating and billing on customer data without consent and using fraudulent business practices to generate sales. These individuals have made it more difficult for us and advertisers running responsible and legitimate business. This hasn't been a concern for us because we do things the right way. Offer Launch Media is focused on longevity for all of our clients. We don't let the quick buck distract us from providing value to your customers and providing a product and service that they can be happy with. Happy customers equals more money in your pocket. We value each of our relationships and uphold our reputation. Over the past 3 years, it has become increasingly difficult to become successful in online direct response. Offer Launch Media has weathered and created strategies to overcome all the obstacles advertisers face when entering this space. We've built a very talented team, we've aligned ourselves with the right partners, and we're constantly focused on adjusting to the changing tides of the industry. Offer Launch Media is offering more than just a product, service, or package. Really, we're offering an investment opportunity to enter this exciting arena and partner with us, allowing you to rely on our talent, our experience, and vision. We're taking the blueprint for success that we've already drafted and applying that directly to your online business. Partner with us and we'll do beyond the expected to make you $500,000 to $1 million in 18 months, as we've done for many of our clients.
Because once we hit the top, we've just begun.